All right. What is up, folks? How are y'all doing today? Hope you're doing well. I think uh I think what I've been going through, I think it has to do with the lifts exercises because of how I'm coming down, after I do them. Um like the landing part of it, I think is what it is. But I mean, I'm still going through it, but I'm trying my best to keep walking. So we keep on pushing, but that's the thing, man. It takes a lot of resilience, man. It takes a lot of strength to be Batman and to do all this. You know what I mean? It ain't easy and it comes with the territory. And that's why I mean, I don't have the patience. I don't need to have the patience, especially with society, bro. Like, uh, all y'all, we don't accept nothing, none of that, bro. Like, y'all be on some whole nother other stuff. The way that you talk, all that stuff, like, we don't do that, brother. You understand? We're all about complete respect over here. Um, so like I said, I mean, I got told straight up what it is, like the truth. Like, yeah, I did my part. I've done more than my part for everybody, and people are not stepping up. And it's just that simple. And the whole point is, me, I've been through more than enough. I'm just the last person that should have to go through that again. So I just expected people to actually do their part and step up this time like they said that they would. you know so it is what it is. I mean, like I said, I've been let down a million times. I'm not even going to put myself in a position again to be let down, so it is what it is. I don't know why folks spend their time on things that don't matter, but all this stuff is irrelevant. Okay, that's the thing. You're not accomplishing anything. You're not winning anything. I've won all across the board. Yeah, you're not seeming to understand where the actual win is at and where the actual competition is at. And these folks can't compete. There we go, another honk. See, I told you we out here winning where it matters, homie. Ugh, I get paid. We get paid over here. We make dough. We turn words into money. Okay? What? Like I said, we don't just make content, we run the streets. I mean, it don't get no realer than this. It don't get no realer and it don't get no better. It don't get no better. Don't get no better. I love it. Don't get no better. Cassidy. Don't get no better. I love it. Don't get no better. Said it don't get no better. Don't get no better. Yeah, man. Like I said, this is my job. This is what I do for a living. Like, I love what I do. I'm at work right now, bro. That's a that's a hell of an accomplishment for anybody, man, to say my job is to be Batman. I'm a superhero for a living. A real superhero, not a fake one, right? Actually do all the real superhero stuff. Literally. 40 world records, strongest man in the world, right? Always have been, always will be. That's never changed. That's been the same since the beginning of time, right? But yeah, I think what I'm gonna have to do is when I do the lifts, I'm gonna have to try to see, when I come down on the bars from on, working out. When I come down, I'm gonna have to see if I can kind of favor and use the other foot. I guess is basically what it is. So maybe that'll work. I don't know. It's kind of a hard thing to do, or like come down slower, um, because I'm picking up all the way vertical with my whole body. So it's like, you know, it's not an easy thing to do, you know. So I don't know. We'll just have to see, but I'm gonna have to figure it out. We'll try to make minor, small adjustments. I may, uh, I may put some ice on my foot tonight, is what I'm thinking if I have time. Um, and that's what I'm saying. I mean, my job is so demanding. It's unbelievable. It's so hard. And then, I've had to deal with so much other stuff and everything else. Somebody's aware of what you got to go through. Like I said, I mean, you would think that you would want to make things easier on me. You know what I'm saying? So it's like that's my whole thing. Like, nah, bro. Like, there's no patience involved. I do what I want to do. I'm a grown man. I'm gonna make this happen. It's that simple. So, like I said, my whole deal is just, if you're, why are you talking to me? I mean, if you're talking to me at all, it's immediate gratification. If I say I need something, you do it. I get it. Whatever I say to do, you do. I mean, that's just part of being a grown man. So yeah, like I said, I don't know what y'all think. Like I said, a lot of the so-called women, they think that something's precious for some reason, and it's not. They think that they're doing you a favor, and they think that they can be independent of you, I guess, and do their own thing. And that's just not how it works. That's what I'm saying. I mean, it's become gradually like you're trying to say something that's not there, like act like, I don't know, like you're independent of me. Like, let me explain this to you. Any girlfriend I ever have, we're a team, we're one unit. It'll always be we're together. So the minute that you show me that and we haven't even met, okay, well, I'm gonna go according to that. So now we're doing our own thing completely. So now there's a divide and a separation there because you wanted to make that false impression, right? And talk like that. So no problem. I mean, two could play that game. Like, that's the thing. You're showing me these signs early. So if you're showing me these signs, then I got to pay attention to the signs, correct? And I got to make the necessary adjustments based off of what you're showing. So it's no problem, you know. Like, I'm gonna do me because that's what people do. A lot of people, they don't know anything about anything, and they say a bunch of stuff, and then I don't know, things change. If they get money, they start trying to front, start thinking they someone they not. Like, yeah, none of that works over here, bro. I'm a superstar, man. We do what we do. It ain't about money, man. It's about respect. Hold up. It's about respect and it's about power. And quite honestly, it just honestly feels like what I think it is, which is just the same folks in their feelings because I maintenance spent millions of dollars every year. Again, $12,750,000 ain't that much money to me. I made millions of dollars every year consecutively. Seriously. So again, I don't know why it's this constant trying to simulate things, but none of it's real. These people have no money. The red triangles have no money. If you had money, trust me, we would know, because money moves mountains. I don't care who you are. I mean, it won't move mountains like God, but I mean, money can get things done. If you had money, we would know. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying. I mean, it's all just a bunch of talk, and that's my thing. Like, this is a public radio show. I need receipts before I even speak on any matter or anything. There can't be any more of me going off of the strength of your word if you're not proving your word, is official. You feel me? So, like I said, it just is what it is. It's just like if we were having anything here related to music or anything like that, right? Like, let's say I want to bring a rapper, so-called rapper, on my show. That rapper would have to have some kind of credibility or repertoire, if you will, of who they are, right? If they don't have, it's like saying you a gangster and a thug, but you have no street cred. You see what I'm saying? It's the same exact thing. Like the same thing goes for women. This is what they don't understand. Like when you have a track record of acting a certain way, I don't know why y'all in this modern day and age think that's cool, but it's the opposite of cool. So when you have a track record of not making sense and running around and you're making up things and you're spending your time with nonsense, these people, their name keeps popping up online exhibiting the same behavior, and they're wasting their time with all this behind the scenes stuff, and they're talking to all these different people. I mean, that's the worst thing you could do, because all that is court evidence. Okay, there's some matters that I want to talk to Janet about, even, and some of these people, because it involves me and what's going on in this federal lawsuit. So at the end of the day, they're just going to keep providing us evidence and we're going to win. Real talk. All right, I'll be right back. So yeah, man. Like I said, what's goody people? What's good, folks? Can you imagine? Can you imagine these people, bro? They see we made it. They ain't got no answer for me. They whole vibration is low vibrational, man. They don't even know what they doing, bro. They trying to use tactics that don't even make sense. Like, what conclusion would you get from any of that? You're not gonna get a conclusion from that, man. That's what I'm saying. Your philosophy, it has to have a conclusion, man. If it don't have a conclusion, you'll never win. That's the thing. Oh, I'm not concerned what people want to tell themselves. Talk is cheap, man. There's people every day that tell themselves they something they not. All y'all do. All y'all say that you winning, that you this and that. That's perfectly fine, brother. You can tell yourself whatever you like, but it doesn't exist. See my point? This is why they don't get. You'll never win. You never have. What do you mean? Like, no. Every competition, there's a winner in it, and then there's somebody who didn't win, right? Okay. Tell me when I've ever lost. Ever. We can go over all the facts. I have documented receipts for everything. All my victories are printed. What do you mean? That's what I'm saying. Like, folks have no answer for me, bro. You understand? Yeah. Reality cannot be denied, just like we told you. And this is why we win it. And we're going to continue to stay and remain on the same position and reinforce it. We're going to win every single day. It's that simple. Astronomically, though. You understand? Hold up. So, yeah, I don't know what folks are even talking about anymore because it just seems to be a lot of silliness. Feel me? They don't even have a trash can out here either, man. It is just unbelievable, bro. Like, okay, hold up. Try to drink this so I can be able to pick up my stuff. When I put the water bottle in my pants, it weighs everything down. That's what I'm saying. I'm so tired of doing stuff by myself, bro. Like, nah. Like, Christina, you need to get over here. Real talk. And don't think that I don't know what you think. Like, you're gonna help me with everything. Like I'm telling you, bro. I need me a girlfriend that's gonna help me, bro. It's just that simple. And that means like actively helping me with everything. That means always being by my side, being a part of what I'm doing. And that ain't too much to ask for. You know what I mean? So, like I said, that position is open now to everyone in the public, right? We're taking applications, girlfriend applications for Batman. Anybody want to fulfill that role, let me know because now it's going to be a competition. It's just that simple because I do have options. So see, this is the thing. Like people don't get it. Like I'm a super nice guy. I'm super genuine, right? It is what it is. I told y'all what it is, bro. Like folks gotta listen, man. There ain't no choice over here, bro. You just gotta listen. Feel me? If you don't listen, you're gonna find yourself losing out. I mean, real talk. So it is what it is, man. We keep on pushing forward. Like I said, let these folks do what they do. Somebody calling. Oh, there's a lady right there. They're already trying to holler. Good talk. Said Batman and stopped and waved from her vehicle. Like I said, Batman is famous, baby. Batman got a reputation. The ladies love me. Real talk. The ladies always love me. That's just a fact. So Batman is a player. Big boss player. Yeah. Oh, for real. But it's the truth. You know what I mean? So yeah, like I said, I do what I do, man. I have fun. I have fun for a career. I get paid to have fun. I get paid to do what I do. I mean, I could understand. I bet there's folks that can't stand me. You know what I mean? Like, that's the thing. Like, this is like an Austin vibe, too. Like, Austin's the type of place that you would find something like this. And it really ain't an Austin thing because none of y'all are really doing anything like this. Like, that's the thing. All the folks in Austin, they got no soul or human spirit either. They miserable. And all of them just walk around like zombies. have no human spirit in them. They have like, I don't know, like no force within them. You know, like it is what it is. Well, I drink too much soda too fast. It's all good though. Why? Because I'm Batman. That's why. So yeah, like I said, at the end of the day, we gonna do what we do, man. That's the thing. I don't have room for any kind of distracting energies trying to take away from me and what I'm doing, and you're just focused on all the wrong things. I noticed y'all want to chime in, and you got your 2 cents to say about everything. I mean, like I said, I still went out of my way, as tired as I am. I still went out of my way to send the friend request to Christina to give her a link to come to the chat. I mean, like I said, how long does it take? I mean, this is the point, right? I have empathy. I've been super patient for so long. You can't have someone wait 6 years and act like this doesn't make perfect sense. Like, I've waited forever. Like, I don't wait forever, bro. I get what I want. So that's my whole point. Like, there was like a doll on the floor. That's my point, is just we got to pick up the pace, man. You know, like, I don't know what y'all talking about. None of that ever happened. It ain't happening now. I'm doing me. What you people do, that's a reflection of you. You understand? We progress every day on our own. This is privatized. We like a private corporation. We do what we do. So that's the thing. We work every day. You know, folks who are unhappy and don't know how to do anything or have fun, that's a reflection of you. You do what you do, man. Feel me? I don't understand what you want from me or want me to tell you, to be perfectly frank. You understand? I mean, that's what I'm saying. They, you know, y'all are all over the place with it, and these folks are just not wise, man. They're doing a lot of stuff, and they're really online trying to talk and say things, but you don't seem to get that the minute that this gets taken to court or any of these folks do their job, everything you said, as it already has been and continues to be, is going to be proven wrong right away, easily. And the thing is, a lot of these folks, they're looking at federal indictments. They're looking at federal prison time. So when that day comes and karma finally comes, the real karma, right, that you all earned and deserve, when that finally comes around, oh, and trust me, she'll be coming around that mountain when she comes. And when this karma shows up, and this is the biggest karmic storm ever, when this comes, this next go around here, good luck, bro. Because this is it. This is the last wave. This is the karma that's on a whole nother level that, quite frankly, there ain't no coming back from. So, you know, y'all got to enjoy that and deal with that. And I'm going to do what I do. Feel what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Here, honey, hop on my motorcycle. Ridiculous. Oh, you folks are funny. It's entertaining as hell. Now it's gonna start raining again. This government won't let up. They done put a rain cloud over me all day. I'm telling you. They said, "Oh, he talking. He live again. Send another rain cloud." Yeah, no. This is all the government, bro. They control the weather. Y'all better wake up, man. We're in it. We're in it. They're surveilling. They controlling this. I already know, but you can't control us. Yeah. Send another rain cloud over Batman so he can't do his live stream. They've been doing it all day. That's what I'm saying. You know, I'm coming up against so much of these folks trying to hold me back, trying to stop me from simply working. They pay me like 100% for 1,000 views. Patience doesn't even enter the equation no more. Like, you don't know the meaning Okay, I deal with technology. Do you know how hard it is to deal with technology, period? Then much less for a living, and then people tampering with technology every day, all day. It's a redhead in her BMW, and I bet it's on payments. Ha! Ah, for real. These people poor, man. Ain't got no money. That's what I'm saying. Y'all be thinking it means anything because y'all don't come from no money. Because y'all don't know how to get anything, bro. I've had BMW 6 Series way nicer than that. Convertibles. He's in like a van type one, like a GMC looking one almost, but it's a BMW. Like, bro, I've almost purchased Porsche trucks before. I own a Porsche convertible right now. I paid $25,000. It ain't nothing. All you folks just say things that don't make sense. You know what I mean? We go on other people's panels and they tell them, hey, just keep repeating something that doesn't exist. Man, how's that going for y'all over there? Well, we rich and got it all. Like, does that really make you feel better? I'm just wondering, does it help you to cope? Like, oh, we're going to say he's someone he's not. We're going to say he's in a situation that he's not. That'll make it all go away. Ah! Oh, for real, can you imagine? I can't deal with that Batman success today. All right. Turning on your TV and you see me again, right? You're cowardly hearted. You couldn't make it on your own. The source and the cover of Rolling Stone, right? Come on, man. That's all. They don't get it. They see me in their nightmares. They wake up, turn their TV on, and see me again. You know what I mean? I'm about to be on the big screen, too. They're going to put me on the TV. There's another haunt. You have no choice. You're going to have to televise this. The cameras is rolling. This ain't acting. I mean, we get into it. This is the real thing. This is what Christian Bale could never do. Get that right. Christian Bale's out of shape. He's always been out of shape. Christian Bale ain't this. He's just an actor. Bruce Lee ain't this. He's just an actor. Jet Li ain't this. He's just an actor. See, it's the opposite. It's not that these actors, right, and Masons and people who sold their soul are rich or they succeeded or they're doing well or they're somebody. It's the opposite. And now I'm opening the world's eyes to actual reality. I own billions in equity right now. I own a mansion estate, over 2,000 in jewelry. My own car lot, I pay over $100 for it every month. Mental rights, oil royalties. These people are so upset and in denial of my success. They got in a group and said, well, we're just going to keep talking and saying things that aren't there. That's fine. You can say whatever you like, man. I'm not upset about it. I think it's odd. I don't know how to react to it. It's very confusing. But don't think for 1 minute, a second, that what you're saying is true or exists, because it clearly doesn't. So I don't know what that is. You know, like I said, trying to have an answer for everything is an answer for nothing. But yet y'all are just sitting on a computer mooching. You don't own anything. You don't handle estates like I have for years. You don't do anything. I mean, it kind of seems obvious, like you just move on to the next thing and you just make up things that aren't there and then pretend that people care. I don't. I bought and sold a 50-acre property, man. People don't know anything about my business or my finances or my personal life. They never have and never will. And they know nothing about me or what I prefer or what I like. No, none of y'all ever took the time to get to know me. So, like I said, I mean, I just don't get it. Like, that's the game I don't play when I'm speaking to someone and I don't know who you are, and then you start taking things that I'm saying that came from y'all in the first place, and then you want to send these subliminal messages and stuff. What's the purpose? I don't get it. See, what's so weird, man, is that these folks will really get online and they really pretend that they're doing something. How much money have you made this year doing all that? $0. So, I mean, you know, like I said, if this is losing, I'd rather lose. Because, I mean, I make money. I have my life together. I have my act together. I'm good. I'm set. So, what do you mean? You think it's not going to come out in court that y'all talked to Mr. Wofford and he's sitting there talking about somebody getting their act together? Sorry, but what did you just say? So, like I said, they just want a reaction, right? And Batman controls his emotions to a T and gets stronger every day. And that's something that's impossible. I don't care who you are to not react to people saying the opposite of reality. And it just goes to show. I talked about it on the other channel the other day, right? And literally said the truth and exposed what they're doing. You want to know the truth? The truth is that my evidence, right? This came out in a reading, right? My evidence, right? According to the reading, has apparently launched an investigation, right, on these folks, like the red triangles. I believe that the red triangles are finally actively being investigated. And it's not just them, it's these corrupt departments down here, right? And there's corrupt officials getting arrested every day. So these folks down here and elsewhere really have something to worry about. Green Bay PD, 100%, they need to do an investigation. They're corrupt as it gets. Akron PD in Ohio, they need to be investigated. And I'll tell you straight up, because I have every right, which departments are corrupt, in which city, in which state, in this country, and I'll tell you which ones need to be actively investigated. You understand? Now, I'm not at the level yet where I can launch the investigations myself, of course, but get out of her way. Hold on. I'm telling you, man, so-called women. I'm just being honest. Y'all cannot drive. And driving, like I said, people drive how they live. There's windows of opportunity. You either pounce on the opportunity or you lose it. It's that simple. And it's not always first come, first serve. Driving is a little different, but that's the problem with y'all. Y'all want to be, oh, I did this first or I got here first. Y'all do it with jobs, with everything. Why do you think all y'all have all these jobs? Are you successful? Anybody down here rich? No? Well, I am in wealth still to this day, and I ran circles around the government financially with cash. So kind of seems like the early bird doesn't get the worm. The last in place, last in line, the meek shall inherit the earth. Those who are last shall be first, and those who are first shall be last. And that's exactly what God said, correct? So if any of you truly believed in God or were a believer, right? What you doing, buddy? If you were a believer, right, you would understand real quick what it is and how it works. And it's just that simple. Feel what I'm saying? You'd understand real quick. Say real quick, boy. How many world records you got, Batman? I said 40. Said what? Hold up real quick. Batman is here to save the day. Mr. Rivera's towing. You are in my way right now. That's right. You are in Batman's way. You would be a towing company, wouldn't you? Oh, here it says on his truck, we meet by accident. Apparently. Oh, that was clever. You're a funny guy. That was a clever one. I got it. I understood. I get it. We meet by accident. What a clever, clever young lad he is. What a clever catchphrase. TJ's a little snake in the grass. All right. Don't worry, families of Brownsville. Batman is here to save you all. Oh, she was smiling. We got some smiles. That's right. Yes, we do. Some of these, just some of these folks, their reactions when they're driving are hilarious. The look of shock on their face. Is that Batman? Batman! 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 Yeah, man, like I said, we're going to keep on doing our thing. And it's just that simple, man. I don't really care what anybody's talking about, man, at all. It is what it is, what it is. All right, boy. That's right, boy. All right. Oh, just another beautiful day. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Do 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 do. Yeah, man, like I said, these folks don't seem to get it. You're in my country. It's going to be done my way, whether you like it or not. Look, she's in her Genesis and thinks she has an opinion. She had a look. What kind of look is that? You think you're in charge, lady? You're not in charge of anything. Only thing you're in charge of is ordering your McDouble. Real talk. It's the truth. I guess what I'm saying. Look how far, this is Babylon. Look how far from reality these folks have gotten. You think that you're winning something? You have the definition of winning and losing completely misconstrued. Y'all want things to be backwards because you are. Yeah, that's not how it works. Yeah, I've been amazing since day one. You can never fade me. And that's why all y'all do is worry about what I'm doing. Because reality is, I'm beautiful and gorgeous, and I'm everything y'all will never be. Feel me? That's what this is about. What it's been about since day one. Feel me? There's more government games. You understand? Playing with my phone. So yeah, like I said, it is what it is, man. Feel me? I'm loving it. I'm absolutely loving it. It even came out in the readings. It said, like, everything y'all do, it talks about. And it's always applicable to the exact moment. Right? There's another honk. I said hi. They said, yeah, these folks get together and they want you to feel like you're doing everything wrong. Right. That's my point. I'm on to what all of you are doing, and you're all a part of it. None of you are my friends. My blessings aren't coming from Christina. They're coming from God. All that stuff they're talking about, that settlement is fake. It's all fake. You understand? No, what I'm getting is going to be beyond anything they say. So, keep making up digits because it's just going to increase the amount God give me. The truth. Don't be mad at the gifts God gave me. I'm the truth, that's why you me. No matter what you do, you can't fade me. If you love me, why you running? See the point? See the point in the song? We've been going through this for a long time with different folks. They all the same. Those are agents. Those are people meant to try to match a vibration. I don't see how they're matching mine, but pretend they're matching mine so that they can be in my life so that they can try to hold me back. No more of it. You understand? Like, it's easy to bring clarity on who you are, what your intentions. What are you here for, man? It's just a question, bro. These people think they're not going to talk on my terms. Like, dude, I'm just asking a question, man. Like, what? All that talking and all that effort and all your time wasted for nothing. And you have stopped absolutely nothing. In fact, I have gained more traction and am doing better than ever. You keep saying this, that. Brother, I'm great, bro. I'm doing great. Been doing great every day. I'm getting everything rolling. Let's get some more donations, folks. They and they feel feels. That's what they do. I get donations. They go and make up more stuff that doesn't exist. Okay, go ahead. That ain't going to stop me from getting donations. Like I said, that's all Joker stuff, man. These people want to pretend they the Joker, but they hide. The Joker didn't know he's hide, man. The Joker came out in the street, bro. That's what I'm saying. Y'all ain't no jokers, bro. See, that's my whole point. Like, nah, we don't respect that, man. So, like I said, we don't accept nothing of what you're talking about. We all know reality, and very simplistic. I'm out here and I'm winning. You got full factions, groups, whatever. Oh, they against me, whatever. You could be against whatever. It ain't gonna change nothing. It ain't gonna make a difference. It's hot as hell. I gotta take this off and put on the do-rag. See one guy walking up here. Got my beautiful locks. I missed some spots, but it's all good. I'll fix them today. But yeah, man, it's just unbelievable. That's what I'm saying. Like, y'all don't get it. I never have time to do much. I'm working 24 hours a day, so that's my whole point. Like, if I tell you, hey, I need you here at this time to do this, that's what it is. You got to be there. You got to do what I'm asking. There's no second guessing me. I don't know who y'all thought you was talking to. But yeah, like I said, that's what it's about. Ask someone, are you going to listen? Oh, it depends on what? No, don't. No. Oh, you think it depends? It depends on my decision, so now you're not a part of this. There you go. There's your answer. Yeah, I'm telling you, they so desperate, thirsty, looking for a reaction. Reactions don't do anything. My empire is going to keep expanding. I can react all day, man. I love getting angry. My rage is one of my superpowers. I'm Batman, and I'm not upset. I'm completely good. And that's the thing. Once you start seeing what they on, and you see people have an agenda, it is what it is. Come on, Alfred. They weren't getting the job done. I just saw you use a bunch of high-priced toys from Fox. Oh, for real. I liked when he was at that press conference and he just stood there. He waited. They said, we're blah, 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 the Batman. He was hesitant as hell. I would have been nervous and scared too. That boy said, he tried to step forward a little bit. He said, oh, I'm going to do it. Right? Harvey Dent said, I'm the Batman. He said, oh, goody. He said, thank goodness I ain't got to take accountability for all this. I would have been scared as hell too. Like, can you imagine? After all Batman done did? Like, that boy, did you see what he did in that movie? Like, that boy done committed so many crimes. That's the thing. He stopped criminals, all right. He stopped these thugs and stuff. But boy, he done committed so many crimes in the process. I'd be scared as hell too. See, we want to know who the Batman is. Hell no. Hell no, I ain't telling you it's me. But what? Like, that's crazy. It's almost like it takes crime to stop crime. It's ridiculous. You know, like, I wouldn't want to take credit for that either if it was realistic. But this Batman over here, I'm real clean and efficient. I don't do all that. I've been real smooth, man. I'm a smooth, you know. I'm smooth, bro. Smooth and suave. But yeah, that's the thing, y'all don't understand. The throne is not your royalty in a kingdom of dirt thing. Your throne is not your fake stuff and your fake titles and your fake society stuff. And what's crazy, the folks on the internet, you're not even a part of that. These folks are not even a part of society. Like you're sitting there repeating my words, bro. I just told you that. That's about you. What? What? These folks funny. See, they just gave up on everything. I told you. Yeah, you'll go far. You can't value what people say like that, man. You got to let them talk, bro. You know, like I said, they can't even formulate their own thoughts, man. Like, get help, son. Dang, son, where'd you find this? Dang, son, where'd you find this? Did you get yourself JLB yet, son? Son? Get yourself JLB. Where's Rob Whack? Oh, Rob Whack Whack. He just sit there and do nothing every day. He looked like Dr. J on NBA Street. He got a whole fro now. That is hilarious, bro. He got to team up with me, man. I'm sorry, bro. We gotta chill, bro. I ain't even mad at him. We gotta chill. We gotta do a show or something, bro. He too funny, man. That's what crazy. Me and him would get along in reality. Had we met in reality and not on the internet, I guarantee you, me and Rob Whack would get along. We'd have a whole lot of fun together. I can guarantee you, if we met in person and he didn't know me from YouTube, you know, he'd probably be all right because it's different on the internet. But he just keeps looking at it and his delusion, and he can't figure out he's talking to a real one, or he knows he denies reality. They all do on here. Hold on. So that's the new hustle now, huh? That's what they ask. That's what they ask them. Hey, El Frost Bebo. Hey, Erica, you gonna get a job today? Nope. I'm gonna deny all of reality and worry about what Tyree doing. Right? Apparently you doing your games with Janet too, right? She said the name Erica. That's what I'm talking about right there. Okay. All it takes is Janet and I having a conversation. She could be a witness in court, buddy. It's all like, what did she say to you, Erica? Right. Yeah. That Erica chick runs around the internet doing nothing, accomplishing nothing, and just keeps doing these antics. I mean, like I said, how long will this continue? How long until these folks do their job? I mean, it's just common sense. You know what I mean? Nah. When will arrest be made? 100%. Exactly my point. These are folks who are jobless. They don't contribute to society. It is. Hold on. We got them in their feelings, coach. Now the do-rag is on. Because I represent the culture, dog. You know what I'm saying? Hot diggity dog. You know what I'm saying? My word is live. My word is bomb, cuz. Come on, cuz. Yeah, you know what I'm saying, cuz? Yeah, dog. Yeah. I said, yeah. Yeah, boy. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Say what? Yo. Yo, yeah. Yeah. I be freestyling, dog. Imagine if I talked like that every day. Yo, what up, cuz? I didn't have time the other day, cuz, but today I got time, cuz. You know what I'm saying, dog? Yeah, boy. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? That's what they say. I always say when I talk. Yeah, dog. You already know, boy. Say yeah. It is too funny. Yeah, yeah. Word is law, son. Yeah, you know what I mean, son? Yeah. Come on, son. Wow, son. I don't even know what I just stepped on, son. Yo, son. I'm from Brooklyn, son. Yo, son. What was that, son? Yo, son. I gotta see what that was, son. I'm from Brooklyn, son. Yo, son. BK all day, son. You know what I'm saying? On the real, son. Yeah, on the real. Yeah. When I talk to you, you gotta say on the real like 200 times. On the real. Yeah. Yeah, you know, I'll be locked up in prison forever, dog. You know what I mean? I made a mistake, you know what I mean, on the real. But I can't figure out that if I stop saying on the real, maybe I'd get out of prison. Oh, for real. You folks is funny as hell. Talk about crashing out. They programming them like robots. Yeah. Why do you keep talking to me like that, knowing you can't do that to me? Like I said, y'all are funny as hell, bro. It is what it is, man. God gonna keep on putting it all in perspective for you. Believe that. Don't you worry. You just keep on a talking. Say talky talk, talk of that talk, 'cause it don't exist. Talk, talk, talky, talk a lot. Say talky, talky time. Talky, talky to me. What's up with all these chicks on YouTube? How come none of them can talk? Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, you can tell what times we in. Like, I'm a grown man and I look beautiful. Like, I'm stacked. What's up, bro? Come holla. All y'all come holla and talk to me, man. Like, y'all gotta really look in the mirror, man, and ask yourself what you afraid of, bro. Like, golly, bro, y'all can't even talk to a man. Can't even have a relationship, much less can't listen. You know what I'm saying? What are they gonna teach me? What? I'm doing everything right, bro. I'll make more money than y'all get in your settlements begging. Straight up. Any digit you say, I'll produce that capital. On top of my blessings that gonna be bigger than all that. That's what I'm talking about. Like, nah, bro, like your job is to get me right completely. Get me new everything. I already am good. See, that's the thing. Y'all have to fit into society. I'm not trying to fit in. You say whatever you want about me, man. Real talk. You call me this, that, oh, I'm this and that. That's fine. I'll be whatever you say, man. Real talk. I don't care about none of that, bro. You know what I mean? I live differently than y'all. I live free. So that's the thing. They ain't got the heart to be free. I do. I don't follow society's rules. I escaped the matrix. Feel me? That was the entire goal for me. I wanted real freedom and I got it. Sovereign. I mean, ain't that what Shelley Walker want to keep talking about but don't have? Can you imagine talking about something but never having it for that long? That's pretty crazy, man, if you ask me, bro. I'm just saying, homie. Like, is that not crazy? That's crazy. Like, what? Say what, boy? Say what? Take this off for a second. Like, relax for a moment. Batman was hard, boy. Said Batman was hard, boy. Yeah, like I said, we out here getting this money. We getting his aid, making my videos, right? What are you doing? That is the question. Ah, water. Yeah, no, we got to have everybody over here on the same page, bro. That's all. It's very simple, honestly. Very simple. So that's my thing. Let's not overcomplicate things. Let's not do that. You know what I mean? You know what? I'm gonna send me another request to homeboy and see if he fills it. Let me do that real quick. Hold up. Like I said, I just need help right now, man. We got to push this, man. That's the thing. I really need people to keep donating and funding. If you keep going and we don't just stop all the time, that's how we make it and win, bro. But let me do that real quick. Red pill. Oh, come on, red pill. Red pill. I said it's red pill. Red pill. Red pill. But yeah, like, what do these people think that I care about money? Bro, remember? Remember you said what I am? You said I'm crazy, right? I am crazy, bro. So crazy folks don't care about money, bro. I don't care about money. What? I'm happy with oxygen, bro. I'm happy living, bro. I'm straight. I mean, another one you talking about. Yeah, it ain't me who's crazy, homie. It's clear who's crazy, bro. Yeah. Nah, I'm smart and I'm a genius, right? The CIA and the feds and the FBI is having to study me. Okay, they studying me, bro. They gonna be watch. They gonna be teaching courses, college courses about me, about my genius, like engineering, my mental aspects, how I've completely changed the game and flipped it on its axis. This is what folks don't get. You will never win with me. You will always lose because no matter what move you make, I will alchemize it. You want to say that reality is the opposite? Cool. I alchemize that and laugh. It's very easy. Same response, remain on the same position, even keel. So guess what? We use that and use that to our advantage. You keep doing something that's helping me. I told you, with enemies like this, who needs friends? They can't listen, so they'll never be able to do anything right. Like I said, you're only avoiding the inevitable. What the hell is going on with their car? It sounded like one of them RC vehicles. One of the RC cars with the little batteries. Man, those were pretty fun when I was a kid. I miss those. Oh, man. Tired. Yeah, I sent him a request. We'll see what's up, man. Like I said, I'm more than ready, man. I'm ready, God. Ready for New York, ready for New Orleans, ready for whatever. And that's the whole thing. Like, I can't have any reservations about not knowing what's going on. Like, I need receipts on my desk. I need to know what's happening. I'm a businessman, bro. You have to back up what you say to me. If not, you got no business talking to me. The folks can be in their feelings all they want. If you're not official tissue, that's on you. You know what I mean? All you got to do is listen, baby. Feel me? Like, everybody listen to me, bro. So yeah, like I said, I don't know what folks is talking about, man. They ain't making no moves. Never have, to be honest. Y'all just gonna sit there while we get all this money? Can you imagine, bro? They gonna sit there while we get all this money. Okay, no problem. I takes all the money. I want all the money. All the money. All the money. Give me all the money. All of it. All the money. Oh, I love it. I absolutely love it. Can't win anymore, man. Can't. All I do is win, bro. Hey, to the folks who started typing, do you ever realize the obvious that none of that stuff works on me? That's why I was asking you. Wow. That's why I was asking you what you were doing. What was the purpose? People talk every day, man. Reality is reality and it'll never change. I accomplished everything I won. I don't need outside validation. I validated myself. I've proven that Masons are poor. They own nothing, have nothing. I proved that all the boxing leagues are fake and rigged, right? Proved they're all scrubs. Proved nobody in the world is anywhere near my level. And anyone's welcome to step up in my league. Turned the game around on its axis. We did this a long time ago, brother. Then I went ahead and became Batman because my lifestyle and the way I live and move is 8 million. It's infinity times realer than y'all. And y'all know it. We're not on the same playing field. I go through obstacles every day you couldn't handle. So what are you saying? You can say whatever you like. That's what people do who don't know how to succeed, who don't know how to believe in themselves. I'll stand up by myself to everybody like I did all day long. I'm going to maintain my position and win. It's that simple. Oh. So that's the thing. Like in my position, all you do is maintain your position. And my position is most difficult thing ever. It takes a whole nother kind of strength. See, that's the thing that takes the most strength to maintain your equilibrium and your reserve. Hold on. When folks are trying to say whatever they can to get a reaction, when folks are trying to say reality is not reality, that's the hardest thing to hear, right? Because you can't take that in, right? Because I'm with it. I'm right. I'm perfect. See, my mind is healthy. I'm straight. I'm what I'm supposed to be. You all are what nobody wants to be. Get in my position and then talk. What? These are the same folks going on chat rooms talking about get on my level. What are you talking about, dude? Why are you saying what I need to be saying to you? What is that? Like, who really makes that like their thing and just sits on a computer? On your level? Have you ever worked? Ever? No. You've been online, sitting on, looking at a computer screen every day. It is sad, bro. I'm out here breaking world records. Y'all can't tell me nothing. People like that, you just gotta ignore, bro, and let them do their thing. They're wallowing in their own thing. They're in their own depression. Let them do it to themselves. That's exactly what they do. Feel me? Real talk. Don't nobody care, bro. See, that's the thing. You gotta have a seat at this table to have an opinion. Simple arithmetic. What do you mean? Yeah, everything beautiful about reality. Pause. I love being me, bro. What are you talking about? All right, we winning over here. Right, right. But yeah, like I said, all we got to do is stick to the script and keep on pushing, man. Let me check this one more time, see if any donations got sent yet. I have a request out to the same individual. some other people too. All y'all can fulfill their requests, man. What happened to Michael, bro? You see Michael disappear when I needed him. That's what I'm talking about right there. No loyalty, man. I don't get on here talking in any way I shouldn't. I'm saying reality. All my actions are right, bro. Y'all got to get your act together, bro. Y'all got to get right. We don't talk like y'all. That's why we succeed, because we're positive. All I do is encourage and lift people up, man. Y'all ain't never going to get nowhere, man. You don't have the right mentality. You don't know how to build. All you know how to do is try to dismantle. You don't know how to build. Facts. Hold on. But yeah, it is what it is, man. Like, me personally, all I wanted was Christina to actually be legit and real and save me and rescue me, literally, right? Because that's what I need, and pull me out of all this and get me right. So I don't know. Hopefully she'll do that, but I mean, I don't know. I don't see it happening at all. So I don't know. I got faith in God, man. But yeah, that's what I deserve. That's all I'm waiting for is what I actually deserve. You know what I mean? That's all. Yeah. Man, this is hard work. I said hardwood, boy. Hardwood. All right, I'll be back in a minute.